The first wellness issue I will be speaking on is anxiety. Experiencing occasional anxiety is a normal part of everyday life. However, individuals with diagnosed anxiety disorders experience frequent, excessive, and persistent worry in everyday situations, and it's really impactful on one's mental wellness. Some symptoms of anxiety include feeling nervous, restless, or tense, sweating, trembling, hyperventilating, having an increased heart rate, and trouble concentrating, and much more. And because these feelings of anxiety are difficult to control, they typically interfere with daily activities and can last a very long time. So there are a lot of existing anxiety disorders, such as agoraphobia, generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, and much more. Patients can seek help from doctors, psychiatrists, and counselors, and there are various kinds of prescription medication that can lessen the symptoms of anxiety. So the second wellness issue I will be speaking on is substance abuse disorders. Substance abuse disorder is the medical term used to describe a pattern of using substances that can cause problems or distress in an individual's life. And those who typically use drugs grow a dependence on them, meaning they continue to use them even after a problem has developed. This can look like having a tolerance for increased amount of drug to get an effect, experiencing withdrawal symptoms, and spending a lot of time to get use and recover from the drug's effect. Typical substances that are associated with the disorder are alcohol, marijuana, prescription medication, cocaine, hallucinogens, and much more. And substance use disorder is caused by various cultural and societal factors, including genetic vulnerability, environmental stressors, social pressures, individual personality characteristics, and psychiatric problems. And after abusing drugs for these many reasons, an individual may experience a number of symptoms, such as taking risks, increasing use due to cravings, relationship problems, and just overall giving up in life. The last wellness issue I will be speaking on is cardiovascular disease. Cardiovascular disease, or heart disease, is the leading cause of death globally, taking an estimated of 17.9 million lives each year. CVDs are a group of disorders of the heart and blood vessels, including coronary heart disease, cerebrovascular disease, and other conditions. And this happens when the narrowing of the blood vessels around the body, poor functioning heart valves, and irregular heart rhythms. These are among the many issues that are caused by CVDs. There are many different causes of heart disease and vary depending on the specific type. Genetics and everyday life choices play a huge role in one's risk for developing a CVD, and some risk factors include hypertension and high cholesterol, tobacco use, type 2 diabetes, lack of physical activity, obesity, overuse of alcohol, and much more.